Hey, what's up everybody? John Hansen here, bringing some new, semi-new, custom Dinobots. G1 style, my take. And we got on the right of your screen, we got Age of Extinction, Swoop. And then on the left, we got the king himself, Age of Extinction, Grimlock. I don't know where to start, so I guess we'll start with Swoop. Alright, with Swoop, there's a lot of the original aspects of the figure integrated into this custom. We got the blue, the wings are original. There's the original aspects on them are the blue here, the blue on the arms, the blue on the legs, which they have all that's on there is just some added paint applications. And the chest, even though it doesn't have the blue chest, it still has it has the pattern sequence I've been using for the other Dinobots with the gold, silver, and so on and so forth, which actually turned out really, really good. And we go to the back of the figure, we have his crossbow. Crossbow has been repainted. It has the same pattern sequence. Looks good. His swords, they have been repainted silver. Just I did like them black, but I'm like, no, I'm going to toss some color in, so I made them silver. We go to the back. We have, the tails are original. There's added detail from here all the way across to down. That's about it. And of course the gold claws and stuff like that, or talons, whatever you want to call it. We'll get a little up and close and personal with the head here. The head has been used with the mixture of black and gold. I call it black gold, and it looks really good. And I think the figure I did the experiment on with black gold, a lot of black gold, was Grimlock, and looks really good. And the head has its red crest. The heads are very G1-like, the gold and the red, and the jaw I don't think was silver in G1, or was it? But anyways, that's Swoop right there. He looks really good. I have a custom stand I made for him. And also works for crosshairs. I got a new crosshairs I'm working on. My old one I was doing some mods to it and it failed, and I really screwed up on a lot of it. So I had to get a new one, and it's a work in progress, might as well say. Alright, next I'm going to talk about is the king himself, Grimlock. The king in his free time and a god on the battlefield. And I hope hopefully what I said is backed up for TF4. Can't wait for that movie. It's going to be awesome and epic. And even though some people had their early special showings of it, well, you know what? You can do all your spoilers and reviews on the movie whatever and however you want, but you're not going to ruin this movie for me. But anyways, let's get back to the king here. As you can see, he has the entire figure has been pretty much repainted all the way through, except for some of the chrome in the lower abdomen region. He's got a little red here and red around his lower torso. He's got some silver, the black gold, regular gold, and it looks phenomenal. I am really glad how the way this repaint did. I think people really judge this figure too harshly, but after a while that dino mode grows on you, and I think there's one more thing I gotta do. Some guy did a Grimlock mod that made it more proportioned with the tail for dino mode. So there's some parts I gotta get to modify this guy, but in the end, I think this figure looks fantastic. The bot mode is it just looks really good. The head, I love the way the head is sculpted. You know, look at this thing. It's a very nice looking head. You know, it looks good. And of course I repainted it, and you know, I'm keeping the blue eyes. You know, I think it'd be really cool with red, but I'm not sure. You know, pretty much all the Dinobots, their eyes haven't been painted in any way yet. But you know, what do you think? Should I paint them red or just leave them this blue, which actually is not too bad of a color? But yeah, anyways, you got a little more up and close person with Grimlock. It looks good. And there's only I don't know if I'm gonna get Slash yet, but you know, with the 4 I got right now, and I can't wait for Snarl and Slug, but I'm gonna call him Sludge, to come out. And then I would have technically speaking, minusing Scorn, I would have the original 5 from G1, just added with Scorn. So I'll have 6 Dinobots. Thing is, you know, my Age of Extinction collection is going to comprise mainly of Dinobots and Autobots, and probably not a lot of Decepticons. You know, there's a couple more. There's one custom I want to build with Lockdown, and I'm working on another custom I just need parts for. So there's a lot that I need to get, you might as well say. But anyways, let's, you know, forget about my future work, and we'll focus on these guys. What I'm going to do next is transform them in Dino mode. I'm going to show you what they look like in the Dino modes. Alright, here we have them in their Dinobot modes, which actually, dinosaur modes, whatever. They look good, you know, even though, okay, Swoop's a 2-headed pterodactyl. Who cares? It looks good. You know, I think, you know, working on Swoop was probably actually, Grimlock and Swoop were probably the 2 Dinobots I had the most fun working on. Slag and Scorn, awesome figures, and I like them. I'm not going to be judgmental toward them or anything like that, but, you know, these 2 were probably by far my favorite to work on. Because, you know, I had it planned out in my head, and they turned out pretty good. Alright, granted that Grimlock does have his proportion problem, and he's not very well balanced, but you know, when I find the parts I need to do that mod, I'm going to do it, and then I'm going to paint it like what I did with this and make it look good. I saw a photo today of a pretty damn accurate movie Grimlock, and this guy was, I don't know how the heck he did it, but he put more teeth in Grimlock's mouth. He put some spikes on his back and made the tail like extended, probably maybe another, maybe like right there. And I'm like, holy shnikes, that thing is beast. I think he also made the forearms longer. I'm like, dude, you are freaking insane. I mean that in a good way, but like, it looked good. But yeah, you know, when I get those parts I need, and apparently it's a Constructibot set, so I can if I find it, and if the forearms are a little longer, I might give him longer forearms, as long as he still transforms. It's the main thing. So we're gonna put Grimlock aside. We're gonna give him like a little, kind of like a Jurassic thing going on, like, I don't know. And we're gonna move on to Swoop here. And Swoop, he actually looks pretty good. Granted that he needs more of a flying look, like, I don't know, make it more like a flying look like that, but you know, with Swoop you can get him in some pretty good poses, you know, like especially when it's in Dino mode. Like, you just go like this, and usually I think in was it Jurassic Park that the pterodactyls actually walked somewhat like that. I think these are bent a little more, and then they're probably like what, that, and they're just like, ah. Well, this one's a two-headed pterodactyl and would kick a one-headed pterodactyls, but any day of the week. But it looks good, you know. They're, you know, what Michael Bay is doing is, it's going to be interesting, and I'm looking, like I said before, I'm looking forward to TF4, and I'm gonna have no one ruin it for me. But yeah, also for my next video, I'll be having a guest. I've been working on some of his customs. He's going to explain what he needed done with them and how I did it, because I'm trying to do a little customizer business on the side. Right now I'm out of work, but I start a job pretty soon. Thumbs up. Wish me luck on that. But yeah, also let me know what think of these guys. You know, even though Grimlock's not the best leader class, but I like this guy, and no one's going to change that. But anyways, you know, let me know what you think of him. Here, just watch this. Be like, we're having like a little Jurassic showdown, you know, before I close this video. Okay, I'm done now. I don't know, I get bored now. But yeah, you know, there they are. They look good. You know, let me know what you think of them. And I'll make sure you like the video, subscribe, and post comments. You guys have an awesome, everybody out there who viewed this video, have an awesome day. Thanks for watching.